Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back guys, welcome back. How are you doing, Cowboy Mikes and Bodine? Right then, we are back on bit of farm sim today, so let's jump into the game, get this going. Hopefully I've got some sound running. Just see what's like in just a sec. I'm not getting any coming through. Let me have a little look at my settings a sec quickly. Ever since the blinking update last week, something's messed up my sound settings and stuff. Let's try that one. There we go. Cool. There we go. So, yep, we're back on PV WolfCreek, and it's still November. Haven't really done much, to be honest, since last stream. Got on yesterday, did some the vineyards, got a field planted at least. Obviously, at the minute, I'm currently running without seasons, precision farm. It's just a total headache, and obviously, real life is just taken over at the minute, so obviously I'm just going to try and play the game, um, enjoy it without too many restrictions. Hey RPs, how you doing? So obviously I want to just try and get some of these other factories in, and then we'll see what happens after that really. So this field here has just been finished. Obviously hired helpers working on the next field. I've got a field obviously behind my Sam Adams there. I've got this field to do next myself. I've still got to finish off doing the grapes, not the grapes, the olives and coffee plants. Just got to quickly run through with a plough at some point. You're doing great. You're not too bad. Had a pretty good day overall. Bit exhaustion at one point, but got there. Also, my wife had a doctor's appointment first thing this morning. Worst thing is I had to drop off my car for its MOT today, so obviously that was being on my mind as well. To make sure that it's road legal. But thankfully it passed, so yeah, I've got a car for a little bit longer. Oh, missed that little bit there, but that's fine. So what I'll do is do a couple of, probably just one little line on this end, headland, and then let it just go up and down on its own. But yeah, definitely fun. Obviously at some point I will have to jump out because I am expecting a couple of deliveries, one from Amazon and one's a food shop, so I'll probably be taking a bit of a longer break really for the food shopping, just to get the frozen stuff into the freezer mainly and chilled stuff into the fridge. Right, but yeah, at least till then. Obviously I'm going to be carrying on with this, getting as much done as possible over the next couple of hours. But yeah, hopefully all you guys are having an absolute amazing day out there. And just to give you guys a quick update, is Mr. Dashnet has been in contact. Had a little chat with him a little while ago. He's hoping to try and get into chat at some point, maybe even try and stream later. Obviously, the biggest thing at the minute that's causing him problems is obviously his medical condition is preventing him from using his right arm for the most part. Hence why he's not been around. But obviously, once he actually gets in chat, he can explain it a little bit more what's been going on and stuff. But yeah, big huge thank you to everybody, by the way, who is donated to Dajnet to help him obviously pay his rent, get food bills and stuff like that. It has been an absolutely amazing turnout for you guys, and I know Boomhauer, Dajnet, myself and all the SCA guys much appreciate it. You guys in the time of need definitely put out as much as you can. You guys are amazing, and you should all actually have a pat on your back, guys, because you're superstars. Hey, Neon and Chucky the Farmer, how's it going, bud? So that's a little quick update. Obviously, he is aiming to try and get in chat if he's able to at some point in the next couple of hours. So, but if not, just keep him in your thoughts, and I'm sure he will try and get in at somebody's stream anyway. wish I could help out, but prayers are enough, Cowboy Mike's. To be honest, yeah. Obviously, it has been an absolutely amazing turnout for you guys. Hey, Ghost DK, how you doing? Yeah, I was exactly the same there, Bodine. I was wondering how he was doing. Obviously, I did see him in Discord with Boomer yesterday. Obviously, Boomer did obviously wire him over the money, which has helped him out so much to obviously pay his rent and stuff. So yeah, he is still with us, but obviously, I'd rather him explain exactly all the things that's going on with him at the minute rather than me telling all you guys. So hopefully, fingers crossed, at some point he'll try and jump in and have a chat in Discord with us. Right, so, but till that happens, I'm obviously focusing on my fields today. So I've got that one seed in. I need to jump into this guy. So I need to get the last few crops for Sam Adams, which is my grains mainly for the minute, planted. Yeah, how you doing, Neon, by the way? Yeah, even from what I've heard, even trying to play a game at the minute is very difficult for Dave, for obviously his medical reasons that a lot of people know. But yeah, he can explain more about what's been going on a little later, hopefully, if he gets a chance to pop in. I did tell him to go have a lie down and just relax. Can't be easy, that's for sure. And let's see if I can actually hit the edge of this field as well. So the problem with these curved fields, they're kind of a pig at times, but it does make life a lot more interesting than just having square fields everywhere. You doing okay? Good, glad to hear it. Also, I know Giants have been going live over on the Kubota or Connect, I think it is. It's called. The last day or two, so make sure to check them guys out when they do. So with Mr. Kerminator there and Clutch Simulations. There we go, that's not too bad. I think I can keep a straight line there. I haven't actually set this one up yet for this. I don't think so. Let me try and keep a straight line. There we go, it should be about right. And let me just save that one for now. I'm gonna call you Horse Cedar, I think. Horse. I think that's how you spell it. Save. Add to list. There we go. Somewhere in here should be my Horse Cedar there. There we go. Yep, there we go. Cool. Right. And I can just keep that on there. So, yeah, how is it going? Everybody in chat. Obviously, Chucky the Farmer, welcome back, bud. And everyone else, Bodine, Ghost. Yeah, definitely been a really good day overall. Finally heard from Dave, got my car MOT, my wife's now at least getting some doctor's appointments booked. So, yeah, not too bad overall. Also getting on with farming now finally. Nice thing is, there's not as many restrictions now in my game. I just don't have the time at the minute with real life and doing a bit of gaming. So, obviously having precision farming and seasons, it's really hard to try and actually get any progress on the map at the minute. At some point, I may add them back in. Not sure. Might just leave them till Mr. Dave does his next map if another one comes out. We'll don't know. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this map so far. And while I think about it as well, Mr. Floof, you're probably not even out there, but thank you very much for the follow earlier. I know that was probably done during the Giants stream a little while ago. Much appreciated, bud. But I thought I'd give you a shout out while you're there. Obviously, he's the new moderator over there on Giants as well. Here we go. So need to try and keep a decent line, I suppose, here. And actually, turn that off for the minute. There Yep, we're just going to be going round and round and round. I really like the sound of these CDs and that. You just get that sort of air humming coming through. It's kind of nice. And he's a fellow Canadian, I believe. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've never seen him in the Giants chat before, so I'm not even sure who he is, to be honest. And to be honest, what is really strange is obviously there's not been any publicity for this Kubota Connect thing at all on Facebook. And the first time I heard of it was after they actually streamed yesterday. For some reason, I did not get any notifications coming through on Twitch or through Discord to say that Giants were live over there. It's kind of like, what's going on? Come on. uh, there we go, spin that around. I think Twitch has been having a bit of a funny couple of days. Noticed a few people have been having a lot of issues when streaming. Let me just check something. No, that's fine. Good. Okay. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it doesn't happen here as badly. I know Mr. Darius Frost earlier was having a lot of issues when he changed over games. And T Miller this morning when he was streaming, obviously he is back, guys. By the way, if you're not didn't check him out, make sure to go over there. I believe tomorrow he's back on PV County. I think it is on Thursdays. And then obviously Saturday on to doing a bit of ATS. Come on, come across. There we go. Yep, there you go. Thank you, Neon, for the shout out there. Much appreciated. My hands are a little bit full. I have noticed that in certain channels, I don't think it's on mine, but there's a new way of doing the shout outs. Got to remember, this is like / shout out and then the person. It's a really weird command. But I noticed it in Giants earlier. I was trying to do clutch simulations as shout out over there, and yeah, it just didn't want to work the normal way. Excuse me. Ah, wow. Never mind, eh? Who was the big winner last night? I fell asleep. Yeah, yeah. Obviously, I tried doing exclamation mark SO, and it just wasn't working over on Giants. So I don't know if it's something their end or Twitch or what. But yeah, Virtual Farmer mentioned about the doing the / shout out. So it's something new. Which is mental. There we go. But yep, so apart from really doing this, my modding at the minute, obviously I've been trying to get a lot of the factories ready for Dave's next map. I've kind of put them on hold for the minute, obviously not knowing what's happening with Dave really is the big problem. I've got a fair few already set up ready. So it's just really waiting to see what happens his end. There we go. But I know Mr. Cope, by the way, if any of you guys haven't checked him out, is he's been doing a little bit of reskinning on some tractors recently. He did an alpaca. Where's the point? That's the point. That's the point. That's the point. Did I add it in here? Oh dang! Which one was it? I might not have added it in here. But he did a tractor the other day, and it was really kind of cool. Damn! Dang! Dang! Not fair. I'll have to have a look later and restart the game or something. But he did a really cool tractor the other day, and basically added in alpaca prints onto it. It's kind of cool. And I think today, it was either today or yesterday, he's created another one, a case that's got oh, what was it? Camel effect on it. It's kind of cool. Yeah, no, obviously if you're not following him, there is link. Thanks, Neon there. I need to sort out one of those what you call it, button boxes that Dave and Boomer have, and NBC for doing all the shoutouts at some point. The other thing is I haven't got enough tablets. I've got one tablet at the minute that I'm using, and that's for changing my scenes. So going from like the starting screen to the game to be right back and the ending screens and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, one day I'll be a bit of more of a pro. Who knows? Stream Deck, that's the one. Yeah. Actually, I did download it at one point, but never really got looking into it properly. Maybe I need to speak to one of them guys when they're not streaming to maybe run through it, how it all works and stuff. But, well. The joys of having moderators as well. They can do the shout outs as well. There we go. Alright then, so. There we go. Cool, right then. There we go. You want one too once I get your new PC? Yeah, exactly. Now I know Dave has his set up so when he's in like another streamer's chat, he can actually do a shout out through it that way as well, which is kind of interesting. That would make my life a heck of a lot easier, that's for sure. Thankfully, a lot of the times when I'm doing shoutouts, I'm obviously on my phone. So if I say, for instance, in Team Miller's stream, and I do a shout out for like Dave or whatever, the nice thing is obviously my phone remembers certain names and that. So all you have to do is enter like the first couple of initials, and it'll bring up Dajnet, for example, or Boomhauer double underscore or whatever. It's kind of nice. So a bit of a cheat there on that phone, but it does help. That is for sure. You got half just half. All right, yeah. Yep, I did see. Oh, which stream were you in yesterday? Was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or earlier today. You were going on about. I think it was in Darius's or T Miller's. You were mentioning about your PC there, Neon. But yeah, cool. So you're gonna start streaming as well, Neon? I think probably keep turning around here. Let's go a bit. No. Okay. Let me get spun around. Right then. Oh, I need to be lined up on that side. That helps. So the strangest thing is as well with my wheel, it's actually behaving at the minute, but I have to have it set on default. Oh right, yeah. Hey Jaren, how you doing, bud? Welcome back in. No, obviously as always, if any of you guys have got any questions about the map or any of the SGA maps or the mods, factories, whatever, you are more than welcome to drop them in chat. And obviously I'll try and aim it to answer it if I can. I know a lot of people at the minute have gone back to 19, but obviously if I can answer those as well, I will try. You're doing good. Glad to hear it, buddy. Glad to hear it. But yeah, I was actually considering doing a Satisfactory today, but yeah, I thought, well, I've got more to do on here, to be honest, than on a Satisfactory. So. Oh, that's fair enough, Neon. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only problem with real life is trying to fit things into it. So, yep, fully understand there. Obviously, I would love to be able to try and maybe get Oh, yeah. Obviously, if you're not following Jaren, make sure to click on the link, give him a follow. Obviously, he's been doing a bit of Farm Sim 22 recently. I think he's on Uncharted at the minute. I could be wrong, but he might be. Or NBC Acres. Good question. I know I was lurking in a stream a little while ago. I'm sure it was Uncharted, but he might have changed over. But yeah, definitely go over, check him out. But guys, you're on Uncharted. Thought it was, yeah. Yeah, I tend to lurk a lot when I'm working and just relaxing. Actually, one thing I have been watching recently, and obviously it's been out for quite a while, but for some weird reason I just didn't get into it till quite recently. It's program called House, and it's got Hugh Laurie as like a doctor. That's a kind of a oh crap. Be right back, guys. One sec. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's the Amazon delivered. Just got to wait for the food shopping next, so that could be at any point now. So anyway, yeah, I have no idea what the heck I was talking about. Yeah, House. I don't know if any of you guys have checked it out yet. It's got like Hugh Laurie as a doctor who's a bit unorthodox, I suppose is the best way to put it. But I'm really enjoying it. I think a bit. Oh, heck. I binge watched season 1 yesterday. On to season 2 already today. Oh, you've watched the whole series? Is all right, yeah. What's really weird is obviously every now and again I'll pop onto like YouTube and obviously you get those little clips popping up, and it's from there I've just sort of got into it, enjoying it. So yeah, I'm kind of watching that at the minute when I'm not streaming and late in the evening with the wife laying down. Question with pumps and hoses. Manure separator says can be sold. Don't see any sell point for it. Manure separator says. Let me put this on a hard helper a sec. Let's make sure he's slightly overlapped. Let's go have a little look, hey. I think I might have missed a bit there. I did. Dang it. Oh well. Let's do a quick save. I haven't actually checked out those yet. Yeah, I have considered that Cowboy Max, but I haven't got a focused even where to start, unfortunately. Right, let's have a little look. I haven't got a clue on where to start with it. I'd probably need to get it with Dave or JD, to be honest, and go from there. Alright, so let's pop one down somewhere over here. It's got plenty of space, just have a little look. What do I want? That. Oh, I can't remember where the heck the separators are. Separators, not in amongst that one. I can't remember. Is it a production, isn't it? Thinking about it. So one of these guys, isn't it? So a separator separates a solid function of the liquid. That can be solid or used as bedding or fertilizer. It needs to be stationed near a liquid manure tank, trailer, or trigger. Okay. Oh, let me try that. So obviously that's saying that you can place it near to a trigger. So what if I can pop one near here or something? Now, depending on how close that needs to be, that is right on a trigger there. Alright, let's have a little look. Oh, look, you even get a little brush and shovel. Oh, that's so cute. No. Anywho, let's have a little look at this. Right, storage is empty. Now, according to that, I have plenty of slurry. No. Oh, fudge, didn't do that. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, I haven't really messed around with it that much yet, Jaren. Oh, dee 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 dum. Now, I'm sure there's a way of meant to be able to turn these things on. But for some reason, it's not allowing me in there. Does that come out as a production? That's the thing. But I do know that pumps and hoses, I've seen a few people mention they've had difficulty with pumps and hoses still getting to work properly. Let's see. Let's see. M-N-O. Too far down. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't come in here. Dang it. I was hoping to look in there. Is it? Okay. Yeah, storage is empty. Yeah, I honestly have not done much with these yet. Sell that. They were under productions. Obviously, do have this nice big one as well. Let me. Oh, stop spinning so far around. Stay. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do actually is hit the old V key, get it in a little bit closer. Now, are you using? See, now there should be a way of turning these things on. Turn on R. Okay. Is that on or off? No idea. I'm going to leave that to run for a little while. I think it might be turned on. See, that keeps coming up saying storage is empty unless it has to be near. I have no idea. I'll have to have a little play around with that at some point. I'll leave that there, see if it actually kicks in or not. I'll see. I'm trying to focus on these guys down here at the minute. You just want it for BGA? Yeah. I have, to be honest, no idea. I haven't actually done anything with it. Obviously, one thing I do want to do is obviously down in this corner here. I do want to create my own BGA using all those bits and pieces. Hey Neil, how you doing? Yeah, obviously I want to use all this stuff from like the pumps and hoses. You can just about see on obviously on the mountain behind me. I've started kind of. It was actually a couple of weeks ago. I've just painted the area that I want set out for the BGA. Obviously, I just need the money to be able to place the stuff down. It's a pain. But yeah, how are you doing, Mr. Neil? Not as far as I'm aware. Obviously, this was when it was first released. Um, you could place it down near one of these guys, or near like the trigger or an animal pen. And what it would do is you just had to activate it, and what it would then do is start pumping through the actually that might be what it is because I haven't got a liquid bin placed down. That might be why it's not connecting to the pen. maybe they've done something with it. I don't know. How much is that? 78. I can afford that. Let me jump back over there a minute and see if I can get some something put into here. There we go. You just find the trigger. I've got all those bells there to sell at some point. It's like, holy cow. Holy cow, get it. Drumch. So if I stick one down, hopefully I've got enough space over here. I'll probably end up selling it, I don't know yet, afterwards. So let's go with silo. Because these can be used on their own, as long as they're placed down near like a cow shed. So if I bring that in here, have the trigger over in that direction. I'm kind of hoping that that's going to just connect into the cow shed itself there. But yeah, you don't manually. What basically happens is it siphons through the slurry, and anything that, like the bulky poop, I suppose is the best way to put it, gets separated and comes out of here. We'll see, that sends nothing in there. Total capacity, well, it's there. 606,000 litres there. Okay. And that's now saying storage is empty. That is very strange. So I would have thought that would have turned that on, but for some reason it's not working. Very weird. Now I do know they've got a little smaller ones, haven't they? So let's have a look at them as well. Also, you've got the little tower there. Oh! I just had a thought. Hang on a sec. Let me see something. Because there was a portable one, isn't there? Which one is it? Separator. Is it that one? Yeah, I think that's this. Is that a separator? Can't. Yeah. Bum. You tried the small one too. Looks like a tower. Yeah, they've got this one as well, which is a portable separator. I'm not even sure if this would work with the pens. Let me grab a car minute. Bounce through every freaking thing. Come on, I know I've got a car here, so there is somewhere. Oh. Yeah, 'cause I think it was Jababo. He was doing a little showing it off as well, and he actually got it working. And I'm pretty sure on one of my test maps I got it working as well. But obviously I do know that when it first came out, not precision farming, production revamp had an issue. Do you think I'm gonna get that in there? Ooh, let's give it a try, hey. Let's give it a try. Alright, I've got to keep an eye on those ads as well. There we go. Oh, that's definitely in there, isn't it? Oh, blimey. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so obviously, if anybody didn't catch the last stream, obviously I've now got a Starbucks in here. What else did I put down? Oh, obviously the sell point as well down by the train station grain mill thing there. I've got that field of poplar at some point to fertilise. I've still got to go through a lot of these factories and clear. So now that I've taken the seasons out, it might be a better pricing. I did get through most of the orchards, I think. Still a couple on the end here. I do need to go through and sort out. See, the only thing I can't remember whether you needed the hoses connected to it as well. I'd have to have more of a play off screen, I think. Because obviously I'm using up all of my hard-earned money on here. Hey, Mr. Cope, speak of the devil. We were just talking about you a little while ago. Loading filter full only. Let's try that. Pick up object. Enter vehicle. Ooh, okay. Unfold. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Turn on. Oh, there we go. So that is definitely working. So that's what these are meant to do. But for some reason, that is not working. So what that's basically doing is tapped into the slurry that's built into there, and it's basically cycling through. Let me just check something. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And it's basically pumping out there a little bit of the solid poop. What did I do now? No, obviously I was just mentioning about obviously you doing the tractors earlier. It's very cool. Yeah, so that little one definitely works, Jaren. So yeah. Yep, you even got a shout out as well. I don't think I've got anything in here, to be honest, to collect that. I do wonder. It wasn't that one. Gotta try and find. It's a pain when you got things here, there, and everywhere. And I've got a tractor around here somewhere. That has trailers on the back. Oh, is it you, isn't it? I guess. If I don't want them. I have not showed them off yet, no. But yeah. Not yet. I might do in a little while. Obviously, I've got the one, the alpaca one. The only thing is I forgot to friggin' activate it. And obviously, actually, what I could do. Let me just save this here a sec. I'm gonna reload it. Yeah, I'm a noob. I know. Yeah, I've got it. Let me just. I'm a double shave there. We'll quit. Come on, quit. Yes. While that restarts a sec, let me find your pictures a sec. Discord. Mr. Cope. There we go. And let me jump over to my desktop a sec. So there's that. And show you what's going on. So obviously this is what Mr. Cope's been doing. Obviously he's got a nice tractor there. Obviously got the alpacas. This is what I'm pretty sure it's JCB. Yep, there you go. Kind of funky looking little thing. Obviously I'll see what's like in game, and I'll even test it out. Hey Michael, how you doing? And obviously today or yesterday, like I mentioned, he's done a camo effect on a case. There you go, which is really kind of cool, and big floater tires on the back there. So yeah, really cool. Dude definitely has a little bit of a talent going on there, if you ask me. Alright then, I'm pretty sure I've got it in here. Right. Let's see. You're very welcome, Mr. Cole. You are definitely very, very welcome. And I cannot see it in my list for some reason. One sec, guys. Let me do this a sec. I'm sure I've got it. And no, I downloaded the friggin' thing. Let me see. Where's my mod folder? Desktop, WolfCreek. Unless I just had a thought actually. I just had a thought. I'm wondering if it, for some strange reason, downloaded into a different folder. Right, hang on a sec. While the delivery's here, I will be right back. I'm going to run the ads quickly though. Alright guys, I am back. Okay, there we go. I'm just trying to find this mod. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Oh, stop buffering phone. Where did I put you? Hey, not so grumpy dwarf. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, no, what's going on with my phone? Doop doop doo. You getting sound there? I'm not hearing anything through my phone, which is really weird. One sec, guys. What is going on today? Right, let's see if this thing's working or not. For some weird reason, I'm not getting any sound coming through on my phone. It's showing a little bit of buffering. Can you guys hear me out there, by the way? I hope so. Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Let me do a refresh on this. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Phew. For some weird reason, my sound wasn't working there for a second. And Jason Patterson, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? Yeah, there's a little bit of buffering going on at the minute, which is very strange. And my phone is currently about 2 or 3 minutes behind. I think Twitch is having issues at the minute. So obviously I know T Miller was having issues earlier. Darius, like I mentioned earlier, he was having issues as well. Alright, let's see if this thing's going to show up now. And hopefully this buffering goes, because it's shown fine.